fission piles. In space. Space. Space in space. That means we can free up these 3. I was not paying attention. That's no es bueno. Thankfully we can build them in space. So you don't have to wait like 400 days. Okay. There are so many good projects piling up. While we're waiting for this to complete. Okay. Our pre-autopsy assessment reveals that, as expected, the aliens are carbon-based and breathe oxygen like ourselves. Their ability to exist without protection on Earth makes it highly likely that the atmospheric composition of their homeworld is highly similar to our own. More unexpected is that the prevailing inverted knees anatomical theory is incorrect. What we're seeing is not the knee, but the ankle. Thus, their leg anatomy is akin to that of a horse or dog. These aliens evolved over flatter terrain. They're spooty boys, is what you're telling me. Okay. Learn a great deal. Each Hydra possesses 3 heart-brain centers. 1 in the head, 2 in the abdomen. This redundant system means that barring catastrophic damage to more than one heart, nerve cluster heading can regenerate most of its functionality. Yikes. So put one cap in the head and then 2 in the butt. That's a lot of text. I'm not reading all of that. Research Hydra ferrocytes when it becomes available. Okay. There's a lot of good stuff here. Boost priority investment points increased by 10%. This is worth it just for that, and it's cheap, so let's get this knocked out in a couple of days. Yoink. That could be helpful. Both of these could... Oh, they're really expensive though. Eesh. High thrust probes. Maybe later. This would be big. It's also big. Solid coefficient reactor 5. And that just feels like a very good upgrade to have. I can't choose. Let's get the knowledge boost. Okay. How has this gone down? Okay, I think Karim needs to go defend interest in Japan. Duration decreases with the number of control points we're protecting. Is this because I took North Korea? Nothing good came from that. Okay, I think we can have Cyan do something else. And we can keep... No, sorry, we can keep Cyan in South Korea, but Thean can do something else here. Belize? Let's start by running some publicity here. Maybe we can unite them in their support for us? Question mark. That taken care of. Okay. Man, I keep fighting that unrest. Munitions depot blast. A large explosion has occurred at an ammunition depot near Pyongyang. The resulting fires were extinguished after a few hours, and an assessment of the damage took place. It appears a substantial quantity of ammunition was seemingly destroyed by the blast, so substantial that some Korean defense officials suspect that this was the work of Australian operatives. God damn Australia! Wait. We lose Miltech and some public opinion. Or we lose Miltech, gain cohesion, and we lose some public opinion in Australia. You always investigate? I mean, the +1 cohesion seems kind of good. That's a big cohesion bump. And here, like, the outcomes are we lose Miltech, which honestly I don't care about for North Korea, or nothing. Honestly, I think I can take the cohesion here. Aliens detected. Okay. Okay. That's going down nicely. If we can bring up the cohesion, I think that will be very helpful. Okay, just the hydro research. "24 days until we can even see the national policy options." Oh, we need to defend interest in North Korea. Okay. We have alien activity in Jakarta. Go take a look. How are we doing here? Actually, they're doing okay. Let's take this control point. And then we'll help them out. We'll just leave this as it is. Apparently that's working out for them. Okay, there's our fission piles, bringing back our mining production, and oh my, that's a lot of mining production. How is it go? Something fishy is going on. It says cohesion plus 51, but it was at 1.1. And then this arrow is going up. Is cohesion bugged? Who can purge? I don't want to send Kareem, he's a liability. Let's take Honduras. Buying. Is there any alien activity to investigate? No. You can't protect interest. You should probably do public campaigning here, though. Unrest will increase by 0.00000009 until it reaches 9. Okay. Okay. I don't believe we'll need these. So let's just boost their spending on the rest. Put some of those points there and there, I guess. Kareem, what do we need you to do? Aren't you purging something? El Salvador. Sure. Is this the Central American Foundation that we can do? Hopefully. I think next cycle we might be able to do national policy. Well, backer tour? What? Some of the major backers on Earth are very interested in touring the facilities aboard Patton Base. While the crew are already groaning about the interruptions to their work, the security chiefs fret about potential risk of letting us on board. Do remote tour. Okay, good stuff. Getting the purges. It's a great event if we're lucky. Yeah, we weren't. Okay, can we... Okay, right. Now we can do the thing. Let's set this to developing nation. Now we can set national policy, right? No policies are available. But why? We have the Central American unification thing where Guatemala has a claim on a bunch of other nations. But I don't remember which ones. I was hoping this would tell me. Allies. Confirm. Uh-huh. Let's get all of these. The US allies with North Korea. Feels weird, man. Feels weird. What is this timeline? Okay. Next thing. Let's purge Nicaragua and Costa Rica? Sure. That was my favorite, South Korea. Doing well. I can probably move Cyan off this job and start purging Panama. Oh, we're just taking it all over. I think Mexico is a little bit too big for us right now. Yes. Everything has gone to ish since we took over. Okay. Critical success on purge mission. I don't know what that actually means. Spins off a new org to the faction pool. Oh! How expensive? What was it even called? There. Oh, that's not even expensive. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Cooldowns for alliance. Oh. Federations and unifications. Oh, is it... So I guess we need to improve relations first with everybody? Is that what this is about? So 11th of February is our next kind of cut off here. Okay. Good stuff. Then let's take mass control. Oh, we are over cap. Wow. That happened quickly. I wish I knew which nations. You know what? I'm gonna just quickly do a Google chat. Mhm. Uh-huh. Oh my god, no, too much reading, too much reading. Scrap that. Plan B. Doing it live. Okay, Harper, back to advising the US. You go. Overall, the US is looking good, but we still want to put more points into economy. How high does knowledge go? Is there a cap? Can pull back a little bit from boost. You do want to keep building mission control. I almost clicked abandon nation just then. Attention. Okay, maybe we don't need that much welfare. This puts comparatively more points into economy. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Let's drop that. Knowledge is nice and all, but economy. Well, let's not do too big changes here. She says, and immediately makes big changes. It's fine. It's fine. Are we actually making progress here? Are we actually making progress in North Korea? I mean, investment points has gone up. Barely. Cohesion just refuses to go up with that weird indicator. And like inequality is just fluctuating a bit around 7.7 with no real progress. Oh, jeez, yeah. Is everybody assigned? Yep, let's go. I feel like we should be building ships. But I also feel like I don't know if we're at the right time point to be doing that. Baka, if you're still here, like, when is the right time point to start building ships? Oh, that's an interesting rock. And there is an alien space station just outside of it. Let's not touch that one. Let's not touch that one. Okay. Urged the servants in Panama. Taking control of Costa Rica. How are we doing here? Guatemala is okay on the unrest. Civil war. Doesn't sound very civil, does it? I mean, I can't put any more points into